The International Court of Justice is the principal judicial organ of the United Nations. The seat of the court is at the Peace Palace in The Hague, the Netherlands. Of the 6 main organs of the United Nations, it is the only one not located in New York. Established in June 1945 by the Charter of the United Nations, the court began work in April 1946. The court's role is to settle, in accordance with international law, legal disputes submitted to it by states, known as contentious proceedings, and to give advisory opinions on legal questions referred to it by authorized United Nations organs and specialized agencies, known as advisory proceedings. The predecessor of the ICJ, the Permanent Court of International Justice, which was established in 1920 and dissolved with the adoption of the United Nations Charter in 1945, also had its seat at the Peace Palace in The Hague. The palace has thus housed the ICJ and the Permanent Court of International Justice for nearly 100 years. While public sittings of the court take place in the Great Hall of Justice, the judges also hold meetings, for the most part private, in the deliberation room, located in the new wing of the Peace Palace. Once the parties have concluded the presentation of their case, it is here, in the deliberation room, that the court holds its deliberations before reaching a decision. Although the rules governing how the court carries out its deliberations are available to the public, the deliberation process itself is held in camera or in private. The deliberations, which take place in multiple phases, last between 3 and 9 months, depending on the complexity of the case in question and the caseload of the court. After the court reaches its decision in a given case, a summary of the decision is read out at a public sitting in the Great Hall of Justice. Since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, the court has continued to perform its functions, despite worldwide measures to halt the spread of the virus. Through the use of modern technologies, the court has made the necessary arrangements to hold virtual meetings and has adapted its working methods to the need to work remotely. These changes have inevitably altered the traditional ways in which meetings are held and rooms are used, so that the court may continue to discharge its important functions. We hope you have enjoyed this virtual tour, and we look forward to welcoming you to the Peace Palace in person soon.